Good morning, YouTube. Today is project day. We'll be making a self-inclusive all-in-one Fatwood striker easy to carry kit. So for our project today, we'll be harvesting some fresh Fatwood from behind my house. Got a nice acreage back here. Luckily I know where some is. I got some yesterday for the one you just saw. We're going to harvest the Fatwood. You'll need a 5/16 drill bit and a small hammer, and of course a ferro rod. The 5/16 bit is just for the ferro rod we have today. That will depend on the size you do get. Okay, we have gotten to the piece of Fatwood that I've been harvesting from. I'm using just a simple Coleman camp axe. I believe this was a $5 add-on item at Amazon. I think they're normally $10 at Walmart, but I'll get back with y'all as soon as I get done chopping. In case y'all are wanting to see, this is the direction I go. This is the last piece I cut here, so all this was removed. And so I came back by desired distance, cut me out a nice gap here, and now I'm going to be coming in from this angle here and hopefully popping this piece off right here. Does it work? We go down. There it is. I took about 4 swings right after I finished hitting the stop, and it popped right off. Looking good. Here we go. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a small path right there where it looks like some animals have been running back and forth. I would like to pretend it was something very elusive, but it's probably just my dog. I've taken an old piece of pallet board just so I don't damage the bed of my truck, and I have the fat lighter, I have my hatchet, and I'll also be using my bench spade pocket knife I showed y'all in the previous video. So let's see what y'all are seeing here. I've gotten this to a nice squared off pattern compared to what it was. It feels somewhat good in the hand. It's a little sharp on the edges, but that's when I will switch over to my knife now and begin hitting the edges. And I have clamped the piece of wood to a 2x4 on my doghouse. That has never had a dog in it, but I now have my cordless drill with a 5/16 bit. Safety glasses. So on the first one I did, you see that there's no hole in the very end. Hang on, focus, there we go. There's no hole in the very end. But this rod I got, it does come with a lanyard hole. So I'm actually going to put the rod in this way, so we have the lanyard hole on the end. Okay, so as I said before, I don't have a tripod, so I have the phone actually squeezed between my legs right now. But this just slides in fairly easy, and what I often like to do is I'll bring the hatchet back, and I'll try to lay it down somewhere. This is a soft canvas, so I'm going to just lay it over here. Went in just about 1/4 of an inch or so, and that's it. You see, nice and tight. And now we have a lanyard hole. So let's go see if we can make fire now. Twinsies. Alright, here goes something. Oh, why'd the wind start up now? You know what? I immediately regret the lanyard hole. Because it just burnt my lanyard. I had to readjust at this point because the wind is kicked up, but and I also had to set my camera onto the pallet board, so instead the wood is directly on a center block I was using. There we go. We have fire. Well, I will call that a learning experience, decent success, and I am going to go try to figure out how to edit this thing now. So, hope y'all enjoyed watching, because I enjoyed making. So upon further inspection, this is the one without the lanyard hold, and it seemed to strike just a lot easier than the one without it. But the one with the lanyard hold, it was actually building up some of the ferrocerium or magnesium, whatever it is exactly. And then it was actually burning inside of there. That's why I lost my lanyard on it. So I will be trying to remove this peg and flip it around and make it like this, solid all the way through. So the lanyard hole, if I want one, will be going on the bottom end of both of the blocks from now on.